We are entering the late part of spring in South Africa. I'm in Johannesburg in Soweto. And so I want to share my seed bank so that I can explain what I'm growing based on this part of the season and why I'm growing it, but also my understanding around the importance of having a seed bank. Hi, I'm Helen Mtembu. Welcome back to my channel. And so let's get into what is a seed bank. So a seed bank is a collection of seeds that most gardeners will keep. Some of the seeds can be collected from existing plants and other seeds can be bought. So when it comes to home gardening, there are non-GMO seeds which are not genetically modified, because the ones that are genetically modified are distributed solely for commercial growing purposes. So if you're a home grower in South Africa, you really do not need to stress about whether your seeds are GMO free or not. They are always GMO free because it is only for the commercial farmers that will have access to GMO seeds. So a seed bank is really just your personal collection. It can be dependent on what you currently are growing, what you like to grow, or planning around your future gardens, or even just expanding on your garden. So I'll take you through my selection of seeds. This selection is cucumber, sunflowers, kale, and chamomile for the chamomile tea. So I purchased these from Bellstroff, and the other name for the company is Glen Seeds. They are online in South Africa, and they were about 25 Rand a packet. I have grown the sunflowers last year. The kale I'm currently growing. The cucumber has just germinated. This brand is from Garden Master. You can find it in Game, in Macro, and in most stores. I selected the small variety of butternut, squash, and the sweet corn is just your normal sweet corn. But these two squashes are the baby variety because I do not have enough space for the main variety to grow. So the baby variety made more sense for me. This is my selection of tomatoes, and I have one chili. So I've got red sweet cherry tomatoes. I've got two heirloom varieties. I've got bite-sized cherry tomatoes and the yellow pear cherry tomatoes, as well as Heinz. Currently in my garden, I have 52 tomato plants, and the most that I have is Moneymaker and then Roma, and then I have a few cherry tomatoes as well. So this year I'm going to be producing a lot of tomatoes. I want to make pizza sauce, pasta sauce, and tomato paste. So I really do need a lot, and I'll be saving that for the rest of the year, especially the winter periods where I will not be able to grow tomatoes because it's too cold. This selection has more leafy stuff, so I just put them together. But I have also included the leeks and onions in this category. So I've got spinach, cabbage seeds, tsatsoi, canola, moroch, another variety of cabbage, lettuce, mustard, pak choy, and spinach. Currently, I've got spinach growing and the moroch, which is amaranth. I do not have cabbage. I just struggled to get that one going. I think it was because it was too early in the season. So I'm going to wait maybe a week or two and then start germinating a few more from this category, because I really do not have much in the garden. So this group has the onions, chives. I've included thyme, parsley, and sage. Currently in my garden, I have sage plants. I may just take cuttings. I do not have chives, I do not have onions, so that is what I'll be growing soon. I have a lot of parsley because we eat parsley in everything, and I love parsley tea in the morning, so I'll be forever growing parsley. But the main thing from this group is the onions that I really need to get going, as I do not have any. This category has cumin, leeks, 2 varieties of carrots, actually 3, and Detroit's dark red beetroot. I do have beetroot in the garden. I do have a bit of carrots, no leeks. So that will be my goal as well, to add leeks to my list. This variety, I put them together because of height. So these will need deeper containers and space to grow tall. So the sunflower seeds, the amaranth, love lies bleeding, and quinoa. So I did grow some quinoa last year. I did not grow amaranth, but I'm loving it right now. I've already got about 5 plants in the garden, and I've already started harvesting the leaves, which are just delicious. If you think spinach is great, like try amaranth leaves, just full of flavor, easy to cook. And yeah, so I'm enjoying those leaves already. I'm going to be growing some more amaranth, and then my sunflowers as well. Okay, and then with this variety, Cape Gooseberry, I tried to grow from the seed. They were really tiny. I was not very successful, and I ended up buying seedlings. I bought 10 seedlings, and in 2 months, those seedlings went from being, let's say, 6 centimeters to being about 120 centimeters now. In 2 months, they grow really fast. They are bushing out lovely, and the flowers are already popping out. So that's a beautiful plant to have, the Cape Gooseberry. And then the rest are trees. I've got pawpaw. I am waiting for them to germinate. I've already seeded them. I've got bottle bush and echinacea, the flower. I want to grow that for medicinal purposes. So I'm still on the path of getting some of my trees out, but once the ones that I have germinated, then I'll move on to growing some more. So altogether, this is my seed bank. The providers are Lavender Haven, which you can find via online store on Bob Shop, which is an e-commerce platform in South Africa. If you go to Bob Shop, just search for Lavender Haven, that's the store. And these seeds are so affordable because they are about 5 Rand to 7 Rand a packet. And each packet, as you can see, look at this tatsoi, each packet has a lot of seeds. So I find complete value for money, and just the ease of using Bob Shop as well. So that's where I got these from. Just remember, the store is Lavender Haven. And so let's go to the question, why do I believe in having a seed bank? And so my understanding is that to be successful on a path of self-sufficiency, it is crucial to learn how to grow from seed, and then how to save seeds, how to preserve seeds, and how to have seeds for your next season. I think that's very important. And so as much as I bought these seeds to kick off my seed bank, going forward, I will save my own seeds. I will leave a few plants to always bolt, and then I will take the seeds from that and save them. My belief is rooted in the fact that I want to be completely off the grid when it comes to food, and it may not be this year or next year, but it is a direction that I want to move into. And the only way is having your own seeds and continuously, taking the best from your best plants and saving them for the next year. And at some point, I will not need to buy any seed at all. I will have everything because I do want spices, I do want a lot more herbs, and I do want a lot of trees. So if you're a home gardener, grower, urban farmer, do consider a seed bank. Start off in a very simple manner. Every time you're at the shop, throw 1 packet of seeds in. And if you look at a service provider that's online, then you can just select a variety, have them courier to you, grow some, save some. That's really what it is, because there will come a time where people will be scrambling for seeds of, pure seeds, which is pure, proper, good food. Right now, the stores, we know that most of the produce has been grown using GMO seeds, and we want to start moving away from that. And the only way is to really start selecting who you'll be buying your seeds from, or making sure that they are at least hybrid seeds, and then when you can afford to, you can move to heirloom seeds. From the collection that I have, I've got at least 15 to 20 of my varieties or heirlooms, which makes saving seeds just awesome. This is just a peek of what my side garden looks like. I have 3 sections of gardening space: the front, the driveway, and the side. So this is the side, and I just want you to see what the result is. And all of these plants were grown from seed. It is only the Cape gooseberry plants, the little trees, that I bought cuttings for. But everything, I took my time and I germinated them, and this is the result so far. So be encouraged that if you want to start growing things at home, and if you want some hearty produce, go for it. Start your seed bank, get some seeds, and get growing. I will see you in the next video. Please do subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done so, just click the button below, and we will see you with some more homesteading, homemaking, and homeschooling content. Bye bye.